League. Is it League of Gentlemen? No. What's the one Royston Vasey? The special
Yeah,
meat.
League of Gentlemen, yeah.
Yeah. It'd be like the special meat from that.
Oh, that was a great show back in the day.
It was.
Even though I'm a bit too young for it, but. Yeah, so you guys looked around, found a few little bits and bobs, but the most disconcerting thing you found was between the investigation group of Stormcrow and Takuda. You noticed that the cavern floor, there was like an elevated dais sort of thing, and it was pretty cracked and broken. On further investigation, you found some strange runes, and with help from Takuda's special little friend that comes around once every few moons, you found that it seemed to be a binding spell for a creature known as a Nightwalker. Information shared from Takuda to the group, and Mouse's history within the research of otherworldly creatures and planes revealed to you all that this is quite a formidable foe, as it were. While keeping an eye out during the caves, you sort of... Who was it who put the spell up? Was it Abigail, was it?
Yeah, the primeval awareness.
Yeah, Abigail put up a spell and sensed that the evil spirit was no longer in the caverns, but there was a strange feeling from out with. You all ran out to find Henry, the person who guided you guys, one of the miners. He showed you all. He pointed off into the direction of a village where you seen an unnatural sort of shadowing over the village, smoke and fire, all that good stuff, and dropped a bag of potions for you all. Realization from Abigail that these potions were potions of long rest. You guys all swigged it, healed yourselves up, and you're all good to go.
Hey.
I'm going to keep this short and sweet tonight because I'm pretty tired, so we'll make this a quick session for everyone if that's alright.
That's fine with me.
Hi guys.
Big fight sounds good.
It's a big fight, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's a good D&D session.
So as on the final part of it, Emrys sticks his hand into his nice big grey bag. He makes sure he turns away from all the ladies and that as well, just so that they're not blushing from it. And he pulls himself out a giant throbbing dire wolf and throws it on the ground. And
Ooh, that's cool. Emrys, who got you that bag that does that?
That was you, my friend.
Oh, so it was. Oh, I'm glad it's come in handy, eh? Should we go?
Should we focus on the matter at all?
I think the longer we stay here and talk about what came out of Emrys's bag, the more people are at risk. So, shall we?
You're the one talking. Let's go. And Ramala's like weirdly cheerful.
so, you guys get on your way. I'll say you're going pretty quick, so there's no need for any survivals or nothing like that. As you're running through the forest, you come to this small clearing, and it opens up into a village. as you come in, you remember seeing this village on the way past. It was a vibrant little town, some fields and whatnot, tracks and carts and all that coming into it. Now, as you find your way into it a few hours later, nothing but desolation and destruction awaits you.
Is there any sign of the actual creature? Because judging from the picture, it looked quite tall.
Give me a Arcana check, please, or an Arcana check.
Damn it! I was hoping you were going to say perception then, but 14.
As you sort of look at the village coming in, you can't particularly see the creature at this moment in time, but there's something in the back of your head with the warning from your patron and the spirit within you. Something feels off about this place. Like you say, you from the images and information told to you, you're expecting to see this grandiose creature, but all you see is darkness and smoke at this moment in time.
I do not feel easy right now. Everyone be on guard.
No bother. If you want, I could maybe try and create an illusion or something, see if we can draw something out.
Emerus will send the direwolf off ahead to look about and try and cause some noise. So if anything is there, it's drawn to the direwolf.
Can I sneak around the back of these buildings and just kind of do like a quick check on these bodies, see if anybody can be saved, if there's anything I can do basically.
While they're doing that, I'm going to just kind of step to the front and kind of just have my sword ready, just looking, being like on guard, and let the people that more go to the back kind of drop to the back ready.
On guard.
Just in case.
Neva is going to fly up, have a look from where she is, and then maybe fly around if she can't see anything.
Okay.
Okay, she's going to stay close to the party, but just fly up and see from a high up view if she can get a better sense.
Right. Okay. So I'll start with Mouse first. Mouse, as you're sort of sneaking around the backs of these houses and things and looking out onto where you presume the battle, the slaughter, let's say, rather than a battle, happened. Can you give me just a perception check, please, or an investigation?
I will do perception, and I will take a second to clutch my amulet and give myself guidance.
You clutch whatever you need to clutch.
I shall.
It's a good fucking roll anyway, but yeah,
Yeah.
damn.
28.
Dang.
So, as you're looking out onto the corpses, you see what may have once been youthful fullness within these inhabitants' faces and bodies now look like every essence of life has been pulled from them. There doesn't seem to be any moisture left in the bodies. Their eye sockets are pulled in, no more eyes. Tight, gaunt skin that looks like the bodies may have been decaying for 100 years when you know only that it's been a few hours lay before you on this slaughtered field. There's no way. This creature is an entity of entropy. True destruction and true death. Like this thing is is a legend, or not a legend. Like this is whispered about from sects of religious people. This is like the true aspect of death itself.
I look back to the group and you see my ears just go down and I shake my head.
Okay. Emrys, where are you wanting to send Fenrir?
Just straight up road towards up this way.
Okay, you could
When-
send them that
what-
way.
When he gets up there, if he gets all the way to there without anything coming out at him, can I use minor illusion to make a loud sound of like a loud bark or something to come from Fenrir, or as near to him as I can get? I'll check
Okay.
minor illusion.
And where is Neva going to be? Is she just going to be straight up, or is she moving off a little bit?
I'll fly up there. Okay. So she said she wants to go up. So you're landing on the tree or just next to it? Oh, okay, like up and then up above the tree. Yeah, so she wants to kind of fly up there and have a look as she's flying and take a look from there.
Can I get a perception check from Neva, please?
Right, Donna, this is only the most important role of the whole game. So don't make a mess. $23.
Very good.
Eva's good at that.
Okay. So, Neva and Mouse, you guys, as you're looking out on this battlefield, you see some strange things occurring. One, Mouse, the dead bodies that you're staring at, you get a sense of something's attached to them. It's nothing physical, but you could see sort of like shadow and darkness oozing from them and finding their way to a central point. Neva, you can see as you fly up higher, you see the unnatural shadow that is blanketing this town now, emanating from a strange place. Emrys, can I get a Constitution saving throw, please, for the wolf?
Yes.
That's usually necromancy, innit? Or poison.
So it's got a +2 on cons, so 17.
17.
Oh, quick point of order, quick poo. Neva telepathically told Ramala what she heard, and he's now passed it back to everyone else. What she's seen.
Okey-doke. So, for Fenrir, can you please deduct 20 points? 20 hit points, please. As Fenrir walks through, trying to sniff out the dangers, you just see as he's getting closer and closer to the fountain and going past, his energy sort of start dwindling. His hackles start coming up, and you see him slowing down. And Neva and Mouse, you see the same strange shadowy suction now attaching itself to Fenrir. As he gets closer and starts dropping a bit more, you just hear this loud, piercing scream. Everyone just on the wind, and from the middle of the town, the shadows start swirling and taking shape, and you see in front of you this giant creature of black and shadow, sucking the energy, the life force from Fenrir.
At this point, Romala would like to climb up on top of this log. He will bunch his new arm into a fist and hold it in the air and shout, "Arashtara! Assemble!"
And with that, you guys can roll initiative.
Yes!
Do we get any quick things to do before we go into battle?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to be mean on that one because this
Yeah.
thing's came from basically nowhere.
Fair enough. I'm going to give myself advantage since nobody else is around me.
Abigail, what's your dex?
Dex is +4.
You go before me then.
Cool.
Seriously? Double sixes.
Oh.
Oh, that's hurtful.
That
You're still going
is-
ahead of me, though. The one that drew the thing's attention is the last to go.
Because that always bodes well.
I'm just glad I kind of got high myself.
I'm about to get high, so high. Fenrir will share your initiative, mate.
Okay.
So I'll say you can use that. You can get him to do stuff after your bonus action and stuff like that.
Okay. Awesome.
So everybody's there.
I don't see Storms unless he's already said it.
13.
Yeah, he's rolled it.
Fair enough.
I need to override that because that was not that. So first off is Abigail
Oh, well, it's always good when Abby's up first.
with Emrys on deck.
Takuda would be next, wouldn't he?
No, Emrys is first because he's got 18.
Oh, yeah, no, Emrys got 18, so then it's me, then Takuda. You're right.
Yeah, sorry. So
That's alright.
you'll be 19, you'll be 18. Yeah, I forgot that you both rolled 17s. I just seen an 18 on your initiative for that. So, Emrys, you're first.
So, 30-foot of movement will bring me up to here.
Can I get a Constitution
Well,
saving throw, please?
Oh, shit.
He has an aura.
Oh, why does everything I want to do concentration? Fuck off.
Mine's not much different, don't worry.
6, did you say?
Yep.
Struggle is real. Or as Sam keeps saying to me, welcome to the suck.
Yeah.
So, you will take 25 necrotic, halved because of your resistance.
So, 12.
12 necrotic damage.
That's not too bad then. Okay, so bonus action then, I will Thunderous Smite. And the fuck is it? My Divine Smite, I'm going to pump level 2 spell slot into it, so that's an extra 3d8 damage on a melee, and go straight for a hit
Okay. Roll to hit.
with the blades. A 21.
That hits.
Okay, so
And I'll say, don't roll necrotic.
okay, so 3d8 on the divine, which is 13. So 19 from the divine smite.
What is the energy in a divine smite again, sorry?
Radiant.
Radiant. Okie doke. So,
Then it's 5 thunder damage.
halved because of its resistance.
And then the blades themselves. 2d4. 2 and so 4 slashing damage. And this creature's not undead or fiend, is it?
It's undead.
Oh, so I get an extra d8 radiant. That's a 1.
Hey, it all counts.
So that was 20 radiant damage all together, was it?
Yep.
Okay, so as you slash at this creature with your blades, you feel something start pulling on you, some sort of energy. Feel it sapping some of your own strength, but that Goliath grip pulls down. You close your eyes, feel the presence of your god Osiris, and you just take a slash with your blades. As you feel the radiant energy hit, you just see the creature recoil backwards, screaming once more. Seem to have done a bit more damage than what you think you did with it, with 30 radiant damage.
Oh, lovely. So offhand attack will just be straight blades for a 21 again to hit.
That hits.
That's just going to be the 1d4 slashing for 2 points of damage.
2 points.
And then second attack, blades again. 24 to hit, so that's going to be just 2 lots of slashing for 6 points of damage on slashing.
Beautiful. Is that everything for you?
That is everything for me.
Yeah.
And Henry, we'll just go for a straight bite with 7 to hit.
That does not hit.
And that's everything.
Would he not have pack tactics?
He probably...
Yeah, but I'm not within 5 feet.
But you're 5 feet of the target.
Oh, yes, flanking, so advantage.
Don't worry, mate. I've got you.
So that one's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And that one is 9 points of damage.
Reduced to 4 because it's a non-magical.
I also remembered I've got 12 points of slashing damage from my blades because of the +4 on them.
Okie doke. That is a very fucking good opening round from Emrys, to be honest, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Is that everything from you?
That is everything.
Abigail, 'tis thy next.
Okie dokie. Well, we all know what's coming first. Hunter's Mark.
Yay!
Okie doke. If it will let me, yep, it will.
And then Abby is going to shoot some arrows. That's not going to hit because that is a 16.
That hits.
Oh, okay. And then for the second one, that's probably not going to hit because that is a 14.
That hits.
Okie dokie then. Let's roll some damage. That's 11 for the first arrow. Second arrow does a little bit better. Does 12, so 23 in total.
23.
And then, quick question for DM. These roots by here, would they be big enough for Abby to sort of duck behind, almost getting half cover or something?
Not really, to be honest. These are. It seems to be sort of like pulled out of the ground a little bit, but it's
Okay.
not really like as thick a roots as what it shows on the picture.
Right, okay, no problems. Yeah, I'll still move Abby along that way, sort of thing, just a little bit, so it's 10 feet of movement. And that is my turn.
Okie doke. Tokuda.
So Takuda's going to start. How much movement do I actually have? Yeah, I have enough. Easy enough. So Takuda's going to start walking towards it. I'll make the con save as I walk into that aura. $17.
Fails, unfortunately. You take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. But then upon receiving that, Takuda just keeps walking and he just calls out Kuzan Ryu. And you just see Takuda just almost heat up and burst into flames. And I would like to rage, please. Could you get my token?
You may. So
Wait, what?
as you guys see and hear, as you guys hear Takuda call out this strange name, you see his body start to crack and burst into flame, and you see his size starts to go up, and just this skin begins to become all scaly. You see before you a creature.
Pop him out.
Takura seems to take a dragon-esque form.
He's a motherfucking dragon.
I need. There we go. So then
Don't know why that.
that's about 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. As I walk next to Emrys, just give him a nod, and then I just fling out my claws. I'm going to make some fucking claw attacks.
On you go, sweet cheeks.
Recklessly. First claw for a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Would he need to make them reckless, given the fact it's pack tactics?
I don't
Oh,
get pack
tactics
tactics.
for the wolf.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Still learning.
Don't you still get advantage though? Blanked.
No, it's too big.
Nah, okay.
The size of it.
11 points of damage.
That's what she said.
First one. Second claw. Now this will be as part of my first attack because I get to make 2 claw attacks as part of one attack.
Yeah.
Path of the beast.
That's a 16. God,
That
bloody hell,
hits.
what's with the natural ones? For 11 points of damage again.
Mac.
And for my second attack, fuck it. I'm going to recklessly, I'm going to go for a bite on it. No, I'm going to spin round and use my tail. For a 19.
That hits.
And 13 damage.
Nice. Is that everything for yourself?
Yeah, that's my bonus action. That's my turn. For rage.
Okay. How does everybody react seeing the once humanesque Takura now basically transformed into this dragon-esque creature which is now the size of Emrys?
I shout out,
Emrys.
"That is
Romala.
fucking cool!"
At that point, since Romala still has a telepathic bond with Neva, he's just going to message Neva in her head and say, "Did you see that? Takuda went Super Saiyan. That was pretty badass." And obviously, his voice is always monotone when he's telepathically, so he's actually really excited. It just sounds like he isn't.
Right, and can you tell us
Emrys will-
what Neva says about that as well, but in Neva's voice?
She says, "What's Super Saiyan?"
Sorry, Emrys, what were you saying?
Emrys will turn to Takuda and just go, very savage. I like.
It's not even now, but I'll pass the message.
Very giggity.
So, Takura, that's your turn. Stormcrow,
Oh shit! Okay, right.
you're
So, wasn't expecting that. So, first thing I'm going to do is give me 2 seconds here. So I just moved in the map a bit there so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. So, I am going to move up behind this tree to get into some sort of cover. And
okay. I'll give you half
'cause I
cover
can
on
do it
that
within-
one.
the half go, that's cool. And right in the middle of where it is, by there, I know it's not gonna hit, but I'm gonna swing my loot round, just bang out a really discordant chord, and I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Oof. Nice.
Romala winces a little bit at the loud discordant chord. It reminds him of the noises.
And Stormcrow just looks at him and grins and goes, "Better than a fart."
So, just making sure. I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Which you should pass.
Oh, 28.
Yeah, passes. But you still take half damage, which is going to be shit. So it would be literally 3 points of damage. But
What
for my
is-
bonus action,
What is the thunder damage? So 3 points and then that will be halved as well.
No, it's 5. It was 5. It was, so I halved it down to 3. Now it's 2, innit? Of course, yeah. We don't do the half. We don't roll it up, do we? We round it down.
Yeah, so down to 2, and then it would be 1 as well due to its resistances.
Okay. So
You chucked a pebble at it.
yeah, basically, yeah. I knew it was
Yeah.
going to fail, but I thought, well, at least if I can roll high on something, at least it might do a bit of damage to it.
Yeah.
It's better than fuck all.
Exactly. And for my bonus action, I am going to cast Mantle of Inspiration.
Ooh, nice.
So 5 temporary HP points to 5 characters I can see. So they are going to go to Emrys and Takuda
Thank you.
because
Thank you.
they're up close. And then it's going to be, because the stupid bastard's put himself right in the middle, it's going to have to be Ramala as well.
Oh, cheers, you're a good lad.
And also because she's going to need all the help she can get. Is it going to be? I'm going to go for Neva.
She says thank you.
That's
I don't
4
know if
so
you've
far.
heard it.
Just about, yeah.
So we got 4, have we? Okay, cool. So in that case, it will be. I'm going to go with Mouse.
I don't know if you can see me because I'm round a building.
I'll
All
say
right,
that.
that's-
Yeah, because of where the tree trunk thing is up, and then where you are. So it would be Abigail would be your next one, I would say, if you're
that'll be fine, mate.
wanting to. So everybody that Stormcrow has said, give yourself 5. Oh, is it 5 temporary hit points? You said, yeah.
5 temporary hit points. Yeah, it's not much, but it all helps.
Listen,
Thank you.
he took 12 points of damage on something. 5 points is basically just under half of that. So that's better than nothing, isn't it?
Exactly.
That could be the difference. That's not even a joke.
Well, no,
Yeah.
because when you were away, that temporary hit points literally saved Abigail.
Oh,
Remember the dragon fight?
oh yeah, that's right.
That
Actually,
literally saved Abigail from a one hit kill.
Yeah.
So
I will never forget that day.
yeah,
And with that, the only thing I'm going to do is going to use the last of my movement, and I'm going to duck down to get in sort of half cover behind that tree trunk.
nice.
no,
So that'll be a +2 to your AC.
Sweet.
Neva.
okay.
No, Neva doesn't say it that way, Sean.
So you want to? Okay. I want to Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god, it's just
Eh?
if it's
25
not,
of the first
your
one.
impression of someone else when he's playing Arcade.
yes,
Right, 25 on the first hit, 26 on the second.
both hit.
And she shouts, "Take that, you wispy shit!" I'm just saying what she tells me to say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wanna
Yeah,
say-
we believe you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean-
totally.
I can kind
Altogether.
of picture it, I guess.
21 points of force damage altogether.
Ooh, 21.
21.
So
No,
Neva, as you see, you've seen everybody else's attacks sort of just span the just hit the creature, and its wispiness sort of takes it a little bit. Other than Emrys's, which his light powers seem to have overridden whatever shadowy powers this is. As you blast out your Eldritch Blast, these actually take like full hits in the chest on this. From your guessing, it doesn't seem to be resistant to force damage.
Good news.
Weird on that one.
Ramala can do force damage. And he will.
He can force some damage on them.
Anyway.
Anyway, is
Oh,
that
yeah.
everything?
Hang on. Okay, so Neva's going to shout to everyone that force damage works on the creature, so we all know. And are you moving somewhere? Are you going down at all? So you just want to move over there and that's it? Okay.
With the shout, can I get a performance check, please? Just because
This is
of
what you get.
just because of the screaming and things like that, and the roaring of all the flames.
This is what you get for having no voice. Performance checks.
I would say disadvantage because of everything that's happening.
Oh, she got a natural 20, but you want her to roll again?
Yeah, please.
Come on, double nats, come on.
10 altogether.
I'd say from where you were, the line of people that would be able to hear it would probably be Abigail, Emrys, and Fenrir. Like, Chakura's or cousin Ryu would probably be a little bit enraged, and Storm and Ramallah would probably be arguing or speaking at this time. And yes, speaking. Well, they're not going to be fucking it. They're not going to be fucking in the middle of a battle, are they?
No, Storm's not Ramallah's type, and neither Stormcrow.
Ooh.
Hey.
I forgot that. Listen, I'm blaming Gareth for that, for having two close names.
Yeah.
Is that everything for Neva?
Yes.
Shadow, 'tis your turn.
Okay, I am going to cast Spirit Shroud on myself.
Oh, good move, good move.
And take a crossbow to him. So with Spirit Shroud, it gives me an extra D8 radiant damage.
Oh, okay, doke.
Nice.
So... Oh! I'm guessing 8 doesn't hit.
An 8 does not hit.
And that's my go.
So as you take a shot with your crossbow,
Wow.
you sort of pump a little bit of your godly powers into it, but as you do, you just sort of take along, as you're just away a fire, a bit of flames spout from the house beside you, and just as your reaction, you just oh what, and then fire it off. Just heads right. Was that a natural one? Was that a natural one?
It was.
Roll again for me, please.
Oh no! Fumble!
What was that? Sorry.
Just another roll to hit.
Yeah. As you fire it off, it just whizzes past Fenrir's head.
Ooh. Sorry, Fluffy.
Did you take the points off of Fenrir's HP, Stuart?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
This aura, is this Abby's? This 30 foot.
No.
It's his.
That's his.
Right, I'm gonna stay outside of it for now then.
Oh, I just noticed that Ramallah is in the aura.
No, no.
So you are, bud.
You literally are.
Yeah.
No, he's not. This is Brexit pop propaganda.
I'm just gonna move behind the tree.
Oof.
I take it, is it on the start of my turn I have to make a roll?
I'll let you do that when it's the start of your turn.
Okay. Cool.
I'll be nice that way. It's when everybody else moved into it as well, so. But I'll let you. You'll make it when you start. And next up is somebody that rolled a 5 on initiative. The Nightwalker.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So, the good thing is, it's only got 2 attacks, guys.
Here we
So,
go.
Yay.
2 attacks.
I know. I thought it too.
The bad
After-
news is one of them could kill you.
Yeah, no, that's technically all attacks could kill you, but having seen the damage Emrys can do, this one is going to take a swipe at Emrys. 27
That hits.
for 21 points of necrotic damage, halved, so you take 10.
10. I'm going to use Stone's Endurance and reduce that by 11 points. So I take no damage.
So you take no damage. Can I... Oh no, there's actually no point. Because... Yeah, because you took no damage. So that's fine. Yeah, no, just reading it there and I was like, oh, wait a minute. But he took no damage, so... The way that it's
Doesn't
written
sound
now,
like it's fine to you. You don't sound like you think it's fine.
it's fine!
Just a
Oh,
heads
now
up,
you've upset him.
just a heads up before I forget. I got a 16 for my ring roll.
For the ring roll.
Which is what I will be calling it from now on.
Yeah, the ring rolls for only if you're healing somebody.
Yes, I know. I'm just saying that I got 16, so I'll be adding 60% onto my rolls.
Yeah, no, but I mean it's when you're taking you can roll it when you're taking the heal. Sorry. So when you're healing, if you want to activate the ring.
Yeah, I've activated it already.
Oh right.
It's
Oh
not-
no, but he means
It's
you can
not-
only activate it when you're actually healing
Yeah.
someone. I think.
Yeah,
is what he
when
means.
you're actually healing someone.
Oh, I thought it was just for the day.
Is that the way I wrote it out? Is it?
Once per long rest. If the result's above 10, the recipient of the healing spell, of the healing spell, not of healing spells.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
Just once.
yeah.
Got
So
you.
it gives you, it lets you take the gamble on what it is that you want to do,
But
for it.
only once.
but only once per day. Yeah.
Uh,
See, I
okay,
knew.
ignore me.
Don't worry, I was.
Okay.
I
At least do it.
did you say you'll be suing?
I thought
I thought you just said I'll be suing. I was like, what? No, don't sue me. Fuck's sake.
that I'm used to it.
Oh, you're used to it. Sorry, I thought you said you were suing us. I was like, no, please don't.
I won't sue because I'm used to it.
All right, cool. That's fine. As long as you used it. And I was away to take the second attack there, but it did not charge. So you got lucky there, fuckers.
Ew.
So up next is Ramallah.
Oh, right, aye, good idea. Have me. So you want me to do a save?
Yeah, can you get a Constitution saving throw, please?
I don't bother, son. You know, us dwarfs, we've got good constitutions, eh?
Only in the morning, though.
Up to you. Yourself, you got any holidays this year? That'll be an 11, son.
You take 18 points of necrotic damage.
Aya!
18.
18.
So for my action, I will spend 3 charges of my arm to cast. You hear a large burst of sound, but instead of the discordant screeching you used to hear, it just sounds like a single note from a guitar solo, like a Scanlan style, and I'm going to summon the astral hand and shout, Ramallah's hand! And it's just going to fly out my hand and punch him in the face.
Okie doke. I forgot about the giant hand again.
I'll.
Vala's gonna fist him.
So I'm going to use a clenched fist move.
Oh,
I know. It's Ramala's favourite. He goes. He skips the foreplay.
I bet you're going in dry as well.
Straight into dry clenched fist.
Ugh.
Oh, don't say yuck. So homophobic, Donna.
Right.
I mean,
Clenched fist, sorry, yeah.
yeah. I mean, I could use my grasping hand.
What are you going to grasp?
Well, for 50 quid, whatever you want.
Really?
I
Right in
feel
front
like
of what I'm gaping?
Can you roll me an attack, please?
Aye, no problem, son. So, +9 to hit. Oh no! 15.
it hits.
That hits.
Abby hit on a 14.
Okay then, so I could do 4d8.
That's the ones.
I'll keep that actually. 10, 16, 21 points of force damage. Right into his stupid face.
Nice.
So then bonus action. I will
no.
spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell, and now I've seen that like elemental damage hasn't done the most on him, haven't I? Have I seen that?
You've seen the only two damages that seem to have really done anything was radiant and force. Everything else just seems to sort of fizzle off of him.
Okay. I don't think anyone's tried psychic damage yet, so I'm gonna do mind sliver on him, and I need a intelligence save. Now we'll find out if he's intelligent or not. Hopefully.
16?
Oh, wait a minute. I think that might fail. It does. My save is a 17, so he
Lovely.
takes 2d6. Fuck it. It's only 5 points of psychic damage, but he has to minus a d4 off of his next saving throw.
Ooh.
And then with that, I am going to run and leap off, actually, no, down here, off this, and shout, I hope Dane Starfell comes to save us! And I hide down behind this tree, down here.
Now
And
stops
then
me
that-
wondering, who is Dead Starfell?
That's my goal.
What are you on about, man?
Next up,
Wait,
Emerus.
Dane! You fucking dick! You cheeky bastard! Just fucking skip through the order!
Okay, so Eris is going to cast Branding Smite and pump a level 1 Divine Smite into his attack. Where's my fucking blades?
That's a hell of an attack.
That's a
Pumping his attacks.
28 to hit.
That hits.
So we'll do slashing first, which is 2d4 plus 4, so that's 6.
6?
Yep. And then
Oh, it doesn't sound too
Divine,
happy.
Divine Smite is 3d8. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, forgot.
6 minus 11. 14 radiant damage.
21 radiant damage.
And then another 2d6 radiant damage. Which is another
You've
8
moved
radiant
that
damage.
fucking arc.
What was that? What was the?
That was
what
another 8 radiant damage.
Is everyone okay?
What happened? Have I just had a fucking stroke or something? Have I?
I heard
No,
Gareth
the,
say something.
the circle was in a different place.
Oh, it shouldn't be. Mine is still lingering where it is.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think-
for some reason it moved because all of a sudden it took in Stormcrow and Mouse, and I was like, "Hang on."
No, it's
I
not.
weren't
put
in
it normal. I put it where it
It
was.
disappeared for a split second, then disappeared. Yeah, so I don't know if someone was measuring something. I was like, "What the hell?"
I
Yeah,
think
no-
it was Ramala's measuring. He is slightly different
That
colour.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I-
colours are
I
quite
didn't-
similar.
What happened then?
I didn't do any. I love how your colour just changed.
I know.
What? No, it didn't. My colour's always been that colour. I'm watching Roll20, you moron. It's the same colour in my own campaign as well.
Emrys, can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Well,
Yes.
make sure Stormcrow does one. He's in the circle now.
14.
Every fucker is now.
14.
It was me measuring it.
You take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Is that half or
No,
is
that,
that already half?
that is at half, yeah.
Okay. So that was the first attack. Offhand is 19 to hit
That hits.
for 3 slashing. And then second attack. TV's gone dark. It's 11 to hit, so that one misses.
That one hits. That one misses, sorry. Misses. Hits.
I was about to have a heart attack then.
So you
So-
need a con save from Fenrir as well.
Yes, please.
7.
Oof. 10 points of necrotic damage.
Fenrir's looking fucked.
Is this another?
He's still standing. So Fenrir is going to go for his bite attack. Uh, 13 to hit.
That misses.
So Fenrir bites and does nothing again.
Pack tactics.
Yeah, that was the first one was 4, and then it was a 8.
Well, you missed.
Yes, that
But
is
with the slashes with the blades of Osiris, everybody around you can see this creature, like the light that you're pumping through it. This creature seems to be hating.
Also, because of Branding's Smite, he now emanates a dim light and cannot become invisible.
Ooh,
Nice.
That's a very good move, actually.
yeah, very good. Abigail, 'tis thy turn.
Fabulous. More arrows are flying in that general direction. So that is going to be a dirty, filthy 20.
Oh,
That hits.
And that'll be a 15. So those both hit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the damage comes out at. Oh, that's much nicer. Thank you, Hunter's Mark. That is not so nice on the second arrow, Hunter's Mark. And then we got that one. Okay. And then we've got Colossus Slayer. So that's a nice little boost. And I'm going to grab the calculator. Because my brain is not braining.
Always a good sign.
Oh, always. So that is going to be 36 points of damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I love the little Colossus Slayer ability. It's brilliant.
I know, it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's an easy D8 damage every turn.
And I
Is
rolled
that-
a 6 on it. And I rolled a 6 for one of my hunter's marks, so it's slash.
Is that everything for Abigail?
For now, yes.
Okie doke. Takuda, can I get a con save, please?
Sure. Oh, that's a fail with a 9.
9.
9.
9.
It's alright, it's 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Necrotic.
Okay. DM, did my claws and tail do as much damage last turn as what I would like it, or did I notice it didn't?
Your claw damage seemed to have got through.
Not till level 6, I think it is,
What?
that they become magical weapons.
But
If it's a Path of the Beast Barbarian.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm allowing it as magical because of the origin of the reasons.
Fair enough.
Mm,
Just because, just because of how he's got it.
that's fair. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm just gonna let's see how the human weapon works then. I'm gonna pull out the giggity. I'm gonna make some attacks with the giggity.
We love a good giggity.
We
No.
do indeed.
I would say because of the change in your body, the blade wouldn't be like it was in your hand before. Because your hand is basically like doubled in size now with your body, this blade would be more like a dagger sort of thing in your instance, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, does that affect anything like the?
I'd say that it'd be more at this moment in time because of the transformation. You'd be at disadvantage, just because of
Never mind then. I'll do my claws.
you're not used to it at this moment in time.
I'll do 2 claws. That's a 26 to hit
That hits.
for 10 damage.
10 damage.
And part of that, we'll do my second claw for a 24 to hit
That hits.
for 9 damage.
Oofed.
And just because I fucking can, could I have a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh,
As for my second attack, I just engulf him in flames.
a 14.
Fails
Oh,
for 9 fire damage.
Hey, we'll take it.
As I do Godzilla sort of claw and just breathe fire all over him.
yeah. So I'll just imagining that the 2 swipes and then like you swipe down with one arm, swipe down with the next, but it's like you pull in, sort of pull the muscle in, and just from there just let loose like this breath of flame, like bah! As if you were going Super
Yeah, it's a
Saiyan.
5 foot wide, 30-foot line. So it's kind of just, I'm just gonna do it so it goes, kind of just misses Fenrir.
Nice. You guys
How
noticed
tall
that
is the Nightwalker, by the way? Sorry to interrupt you.
30 foot.
Okay, cool.
With the last few attacks between Emrys, Abigail, and Takuda, the rest of you could see that the shadow seems to be faltering a lot worse than it was before now.
So when we spoke, I asked about using my bonus action to offhand attack. Would I be able to do that with a claw without the modifier?
What did I say? Did I say yeah to it?
Yeah,
Then
I
go
think
for
you
it.
did say yes. I think you did.
Yeah,
So I'll do the attack and then I'll just roll a d6 afterwards.
like it.
As I do the breath, I'm just going to come round and that's a 20 to hit. I'll do D6. 4 points of extra slashing damage on him.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Very fucking good. Stormcrow.
Let's go. Let's go kaiju up in this motherfucker.
Just imagine if somebody had enlarged.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh my word!
Yes,
yeah.
please. Yes, please.
Stormcrow, 'tis your turn, my friend.
So
Not having large, by the way.
it's not going to be much, but I'm going to give it a go here. Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Ooh.
Minus a D4.
Yes.
That would
Because
have
of my
affected my
livery
dragon's
mind.
breath. That would have been used on my dragon's breath.
Ah, I forgot about that. 15.
That will fail.
Ooh.
I can't wait for my new vape.
So it's not going to be much on this. I
I'm
know
so
it's going to be
excited.
full damage, but
Donna says she's going to have a wee
mockery.
try of it as well.
Oh, sorry, Sean. Gareth, what was that?
So I'm going to use vicious mockery.
Oh,
And
nice.
so it's going to be just yell out with it. Yeah, you're getting barbecued now, you big useless ghostly bitch. And so it's going to take, not bad, 4 points of psychic damage. But it's got disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Love a good vicious mockery.
And that is,
working.
apart from that, I'm just going to be sticking my head above the tree trunk, shouting at it.
He's
And
working.
then ducking back below the tree trunk again.
I'm back.
And then that will be my turn, pretty much.
Okie doke. Neva, 'tis thy turn. Shawnee Bobs.
John!
John's gone.
Oh god, Ramala and Neva are both dead.
Hello.
I'm sorry, we were misconnected.
So you should be. Neva's turn.
Oh, it's Neva's turn, right, sorry. We were totally disconnected. Right, Neva, what you wanting? She wants to do two. Want to do two Eldritch Blast!
Yeah, just blasts.
Sounding a wee bit like Mickey Mouse there, but. Hiya,
Fuck's sake.
16 and a 19 to hit.
A 16 and a 19.
Yes.
Both hit.
Yes. What's that? 12 plus 13, 25. 25 points of damage, force damage. And she said that each beam hit him in one testicle each.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just telling you what Donna's saying.
So,
How does Donna want to do it?
how does Donna want to do it?
Right. Give us a second.
Blast its nuts off.
You want me to come up with something?
Yeah.
Okay, she's asked me to come up with something. So Neva, seeing this and seeing that the creature seems to be struggling a bit and not, coming back to its form, and Emerus has done a lot of damage to it, Neva is going to fly straight up into the air and then take a dive bomb straight towards this thing, and with Eldritch Blast firing out of both hands, boom, 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 one in the balls and then one in the head. Is that alright? Yeah, she said that's alright. So like a Spitfire.
You spit roasted him. Yeah, as Neva's flying down and firing off these Eldritch blasts, they just tear through the shadow, and it seems to make purchase with something as it goes through one of its testicles, and then as the last beam goes through its head, you just see this look of infernal shock and awe come through, and the creature, all the shadows around start retracting into its body. The unnatural darkness covering the village ceases. The connection to the dead bodies also seems to disconnect, and you just see the shadowy figure retract down into the smaller size that you assume it would have been before to have been in such a confined runic prison, even. It takes the shape of it retains its. I'm trying to get the words out here. I'm struggling. It retains its shape it was as its giant size, but now in such a smaller form as that of a man. You see the shape suddenly disperse, and before it seems to lie a shadowy sort of wisp floating there on the ground. Neva, can I get an Arcana check, please?
Okay. Donna did want to say that after she kills it, she kind of does like a victory lap, just like it circles the whole place. Maybe let's have a few eldritch sparks as a sort of
I'll allow that.
19.
19.
9.
No, 19.
Neva, you feel a strange sensation guide you towards the dark, shadowed leftovers. This feeling is a familiar one. You felt it before as you were picking your asking the gods who you should believe in. You feel like an otherworldly sense pushing you towards this black vapour and lifting your hand towards it. Do you wish to put your hand in the black vapour?
I fly up and I'm like, don't put your hand in the vapor.
Do you lick the wall?
Touch the fairy wall.
Ugh.
Is it a good feeling that's making her do it, or is it like a bad feeling that's trying to make her do it? Is what she's asking.
It does not feel like it's evil in intent. It feels like she touches it.
Yeah.
As you
That's
put your
what she
hand,
said.
as you put your hand through the vapor, you feel something solid at the other end, and you grasp your hand around it, and with all your might, you start pulling and pulling and tugging, and it just as voracious as you are with it, you just can't. But the last minute pull, you pull something out, and as you fall backwards, and as you do, the thing you've been pulling on, you open up your eyes and you see is a dead body now lying on top of you, corroded and corrupt.
She flings it off to the side.
Ugh.
And screams? And screams.
You threw it off.
Definitely going to go have a look.
It's at this point that, well, Kuzan, not Takuda, is just going to use his final breath and just kind of let off like a roar and just breathe a line of fire into the air as of some sort of victory roar.
Roar. Will that
I-
be his finale?
go.
Say again?
Will that be his finale?
For now, yeah.
So as you do, the scaliness of Cousin Ryu falls back, surrounded by flame again and reduced down in size, and Takuda stands is there on his knees, gasping for air and very, very much knackered.
Can I climb on top of the... Seeing this, can Ramala climb on top of the log and use prestidigitation to do a really shit version of that breath he just did? Like a
Give me
wee-
Give me a performance check, please.
Oh, okay. Okay. My performance is not bad. Oh, 14 altogether.
You managed to pull off this shit interpretation of Takuda's of Kazan Ryu's flame breath in your
Needs a bit
mocking
of
ways.
practice. No, he's trying to emulate it because he thought it was cool, but he's like, oh, needs a
so
bit of practice. Needs a wee bit of practice.
okay, doc. So you're being
Someone
serious.
goes walking past him and just goes, culture appropriation. Really?
What's that? Never heard of her.
Abby's going to go up to Emrys and Takuda and hand them both a healing potion, just because they know they took the most damage.
Neva's gonna check the body as well.
So, Neva, as you throw the ball. Oh, sorry, what was that, Robin?
I was just gonna say, don't waste potions. I can heal.
Okay, no problems.
I don't really need a potion. Emrys is gonna.
I'm doing okay.
Okay, go.
Emrys will rest his hand on Takuda's shoulder and just say, "That was very impressive," and use lay on hands to give him 10 points of healing back.
And you, my friend. Thank you.
So all this is happening, Neva, you see the body in front of you, the decayed and corrupted form where once the wisp of black smoke was. You said you want to look over the body, yeah? Can I get a D100 throw, please?
Oh!
Is there?
If it's an even number, you die. What number was it? 69!
Way!
Was it actually? That's amazing.
Okay. Can I get 3 D6s, please?
Eight.
8 times that. And can I get 4 D6s, please?
This is all the damage you're taking, Donna. 17.
So, you find a large bag strapped to this body. Underneath its remnants of old armour and whatnot. In this bag, as you sort of open it up, you find 8,000 pieces of gold and 1,700 pieces of platinum.
How much? Sorry.
1,700.
1,700.
So that's what? 17,000 gold?
plus
Yeah.
8,000.
Guys, this isn't going in the band fund. Is that okay? Right, we'll discuss it later.
In the band fund, did you say?
Yeah, because they were talking about having a party fund.
Oh, right. Did they? Oh.
Yeah, last session. We popped some
Ah.
stuff in
Ramal
No.
wasn't a fan, but he relented.
Neva, as you're also, as you sort of lean into the bag and you're looking, you feel a strange sensation in one of your hands. You realise that you've not been using both to search this bag. You've only been using one. As you look at the other one, you see a strange object in your hand. A small hand crossbow. Black with strange silver inlay and a beautiful green, acid green string for the bolts. Now, I'm away, put this into your inventory. It
She
gets,
said, "Yay!"
We just about heard it.
Yeah. Honestly, imagine getting woken up in the middle of the night by that though. It's fucking scary. Sean, isn't working properly, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ!
oh, sorry, it wasn't a hand crossbow, it was a heavy crossbow.
A heavy crossbow.
Heavy
Oh,
crossbow.
Can you use them, Neva? You can't use them. Sorry, I mean, that's a shame.
Oh, wait.
Heavy crossbow's a martial weapon.
I was just about to ask. Marshall,
Yeah.
oh, well, I can use one. Woohoo.
I think
Nice.
hand crossbows and light crossbows are simple, and heavy crossbows and another one are the
Well,
martial ones.
as she touches this weapon, she gets a proficiency with it.
Yay!
Because this is the
You're
thing that
fucking delighted. You should see the
Because-
smile on her face.
because this is what I have picked out for her.
Bless.
Oh.
Oh, darling, you're getting to cool stuff.
You
She
can
says she's wagging her tail.
you can you can look in your inventory now if you wish.
She's reading it right now, and she says it's so cool. It looks dope as fuck.
This weapon, can I get an Arcana check from you again, please, Neva?
$13.
As you pick up this crossbow and you sort of get the heft and the weight of it, there's this same strange sensation you got that forced you to go towards the wisp. Sort of feels like it's lifting the crossbow with you and wrapping around you, and the energy that pours into this seems to be something special. This crossbow you've stumbled upon, but you see a small emblem on it. It seems to be a dragon head with an eye behind it on a shield of what looks to be stellarite. And as you look over the body, it's wearing armour very similar to this. Although it's decayed and, from the looks of it, corrupted and a little bit rusted and destroyed from whatever had caused this creature to surround the body. You can make out that this seems to be have once to have been a man or an elf, a humanoid of some kind.
Did you see dragon head? Yeah.
Did you say it had a dragon head
It had a
with stellar?
yeah, the symbol on the sigil on the crossbow and on the armor of this creature, this person, was like on a shield of stellarite, like a small pin. Like, imagine like a fucking a pin in the shape of a shield on it, with a dragon's head and an eye on it, an eye underneath it.
Is it something we've seen before?
Give me a history check, please.
I will once again touch my little symbol.
Giggity.
Fuck my life. What is up with my rolls? 9.
You have never
9.
seen this before.
Was it one of the amulets I took?
Does this symbol match one of the amulets she took?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
It's it isn't the same as anything like that. But it does seem strange that it's the it's a dragon head.
And
And you're-
stellarite as well.
And stellarite. Maybe somebody else would have some information for you.
I'm gonna go over and be like, "Oh, that's stellarite," and do I get like any strange feelings or vibes from it at all?
Give me an Arcana check, please.
Oh, okay, I'm very bad at those. That's a 3.
You get a very bad vibe that you're all standing in the middle of like a town that was moments ago corrupted by a giant beast.
Darren, I
From a-
apologise. It was actually a 2.
Oh well, that makes it even worse. No, that's it. That's all you can get from
Guys, I think maybe we should move out of this village for now. I'm getting a bad juju from this place, and maybe we could like see if it
Same,
settles down and search it.
Can I get a perception check from anyone that wants to do it, please?
Yes,
I'll give
sirree.
Oh my god!
Dirty, filthy 20.
22.
Natural 1.
So, another beholder attacks. I'm only joking, guys. Those of you that actually got a good score, that wasn't a 1. You hear something on the wind, the beating of wings. You're familiar with this sound. You see the giant dragon of Dane Starfell appear. It circles around and boof, lands behind you all, giving the dirty look once again to Abigail.
I was about to say, it just had to land next to Abby, didn't it?
He just
Right.
does not like you.
Can I shout up to him and say, "Where the hell are you? I shouted you 5 minutes ago."
You don't even know that he's there. You never seen him. I'm just imagine.
You're the only one.
You roll a natural 1. You're still speaking to everybody as if this is nothing's just happened. Like, and he's just landed a giant fucking dragon at the back of you.
I was like, "Aye, wind's picking up, guys. Bad juju around this place."
You turn to walk away, and you just walk into a dragon's chest that's puffed up in front of you.
Oh, Eldas tits! What a fright you gave me.
Oh, somebody coughing.
Yeah, the
That's
fox.
Oh, wee coughies. You just see Starfell sort of lean over the side of Astra. Am I too late to help? Are you guys still needing it?
You can help with the cleanup.
Yes, I think the cleanup.
Yeah, definitely the cleanup. Actually, would Abby be fine with dragging that close?
Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please? Was it wisdom we
Disadvantage
said?
Yeah, wisdom normally at disadvantage.
It's only at disadvantage if it's something aimed at you.
Oh, okay, fab.
So you're just a normal roll.
Thank you. That was utter shit. That would be a 7.
Yeah, you are really uneasy about having the dragon close to you.
And 5 feet away. Instead of saying anything, just 5 feet away.
Neva wants to fly up to him and ask him if he knows anything about the crossbow.
Starfell sort of has a look and Usher like gestures. Can I hold it?
Yeah. Can I let it go?
Yeah, she says yes.
Yep, you can let it go as well. I'm just want to double check just to make sure that you can let it go. Yeah, you can let it go. He just has a look and he starts looking it over for you and seeing the emblem. No, I've never seen one like that before. You might want to take something like that to the king or the library of some sort, just to get it checked out, and he passes it back to you.
So she made sure that he saw the emblem especially.
Yeah.
Mr. Starfell, I don't know how you snuck up on us like that, but it's good that you're here. I think we may need to the king about this. This creature was held in some form of ancient arcane prison that was, like, opened by accident, and there was a super powerful creature that was guarding its tomb. And this thing, in the space of about, I don't know, 20 minutes or something, decimated this whole village.
20 minutes, really?
Yes,
Well-
it literally just left the cave, and we chased after it, and in that meantime, everybody dead.
It was.
Aye, the creature that was guard would Ramala know that it was a beholder that he fought before?
No, to be honest, like the beholder was. It's not something that's going to be in.
Hello?
Hello.
Not now.
Hello?
Oh, hello, can you hear us?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Did Ramala know that it was a beholder before that we fought?
No, just because of the beholders aren't
Aye.
particularly common creatures within this setting. It's mostly because of where it's classed as like an alien creature in the books.
Yeah.
So mainly because of where this is and its history with like say the meteorite and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's why it's the beholder was sort of here.
So
You can-
Ramala will say, like an ancient floaty eye monster was super powerful, was defending it, and we thought that was the creature that got let out, and then we realised it was only guarding the one that came here.
Oh, you
Had
fought a
little
beholder?
crazy tentacles.
Yeah. I'll use minor illusion to show him what it looked like.
Ah. Yes, we deal with those not too often. I think that they've maybe from what our scholars have come away with, it's maybe been something to do with the meteorite or something. I'm not too sure myself, but we do have to dispatch people to fight one of them every few hundred years, whenever a new mine is opened, I believe.
Well,
But you said something ancient.
well, was it Takuda and Stormcrow that saw the tomb?
Yeah.
I kind of just gesture to them. They're the ones that found the tomb.
He just sort of stares at you all from dragging back, like, can you describe the tomb?
So sort of look at him, give him a brief explanation, say it was a sort of circle in the ground with loads of engravings across the top of it. Looked like it was almost like the beholder was guarding the tomb rather than being the thing that was in the tomb. It looks like he was trying to stop people getting to what was inside.
And it had obviously been broken quite recently.
Yeah, it looks like the miners actually accidentally broke through it when they were looking through for stellarite.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Aye.
Okay. Quick question: who is that unfortunate being beside you as well? He sort of points down to you, Mouse, at the body that was once the wisp.
This is what came out of it after it died.
I use minor illusion to show him what it looked like before it died. This is what it was, and then when we killed it, Neva pulled that out of the shadow of it.
Whether it was possessing somebody or I don't know.
Jeez.
Question, DM. Would speak with the dead work?
You
Oh.
you can try.
Ooh.
Do you have it prepared? 'Cause I don't.
Yes.
Nice.
So, Emrys will say, I can try something and see if we can get some answers. Goes over to the body and rests his hand on the head and casts Speak with the Dead,
Right.
5th level.
Bet.
Yeah. How do you get it at 5th? Is that
From the blades.
Ooh.
Nice.
Would you be able to get to 5th level at level 6?
It's there.
Yeah, but I'd
It would usually be put down at the level, its lowest level of casting.
Yeah, so I've probably fucked that up in the creation of it.
Okay.
I mean, no, you can have it at 4th because I have it. I just haven't got it selected today.
Oh.
3rd, sorry.
Does it have extra effects if you cast a higher level?
No.
No.
Oh, so he has one charge of it, and
Yeah.
Oh, right. So that's fine then. But I will ask you to make a roll,
Yep.
and it's
What
going
roll
to
do
be
you want?
just a straight D20 roll, please.
18.
18. I'll say that when you try and communicate to the creature, the dead body, there doesn't seem to be anything there. But as you connect with it, something flashes before your eyes. You see a tall, slender elf, short, curly, green hair, flowing just when I say short, just like down to his neck, tan skin, wearing beautiful armor, holding this crossbow that you now see before you, wandering the streets of what looks to be a very early version of Tinu Orthrond. the city you guys have been staying in the last few days. Pardon me. Speaking to nobles and common folk alike, wandering around. You don't hear anything, but you just see him speaking. You see him in the presence of an older looking king with the now King Turcano by his side. It seems to be that he's sending the gentleman off somewhere. It flashes before you again. This one is found. He's in a cavern, surrounded by other members of what looks to be soldiers, and one strange looking scholar who seems to be poking and prodding at this wispy form that's familiar, that's similar to the form that you've seen when the Nightwalker died. As it presses this strange looking hand up to the wisp, an explosion of darkness surrounds everyone in this cave. The scholar manages to get some sort of magical barrier up to stop him being affected, but the one you're connecting with seems to be pulled through this dark explosion, and you just see a realm of darkness and entropy and death ahead before you.
So I will relay all that information to the group.
Just
what I saw.
You're still in the middle of the memory.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So this guy that he saw in the vision, did he have the crossbow in the vision?
Yes. He's
Yeah.
got so as you're seeing this plane, this dark plane of existence, you see a shadowed figure, cloaked and hooded, wandering up to your body. Its skeletal face, masked in darkness,
Cut
but you
out.
could. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Its skeletal
Yep.
face covered with a hood. You see one glowing eye from its right hand side, touching the forehead of the person, and you see it surrounded and wrapped in dark energy that begins to drain its vitality
Of the elf.
of the elf. It flashes again, Emrys, in your mind. The creature that was once the elf, now roaming this dark plane, slithering in and out wherever it can into existence, until suddenly a flash of strange light coming from where it entered, where you entered into this dimension. It makes its way there, comes through, sees a load of miners, and woof, you reappear back in your own body, your mind.
So I will relay all that information, and I will say to Neva, that weapon was this gentleman's personal weapon. It's maybe a bit dangerous, so be careful.
Do you recognise him at all, Dale?
No. The body's too decrepit. I'm sorry.
Emrys, is there any way you can show us what you've just seen?
There is not.
what
Oh,
if?
well.
Unless one of you can read my mind.
Oh, I'll cast Detect Thoughts on Emerus and see if Emerus can kind of show me the sort of the video of what he's just seen, if you know what I mean. If he could just show me what he's just seen, is that possible?
Give me a wee Arcana check, please.
Okay. I have a +0 to these. 15.
Would I need to do a performance check to try and
No,
show
because
as much as I remember?
no, because it would be within your mind, sort of fresh. I would say. I'd say that he'd be able to extract that from you.
Yep.
So, am I able to kind of see what he's just seen?
Yeah, you can. As you look into his mind, you see the memory that he has just been shown from the dead creature. And I'll say, were you using minor illusion?
Yes. So I was going to use minor illusion and just show them like stills from it, basically, just like all the important bits.
I was going to say that you can. I'll allow it to cast the two at the same time. So, as you're linking in with his memory, you sort of cast minor illusion from your hand, and you show the memory as like a footage, as like a lost footage sort of shot. You know, like fucking Blair Witch Project style.
Yeah, that's cool. Kind of like a hologram of some found footage.
Yeah, basically.
That's cool. Yeah, absolutely. What were you gonna say, Donna? Oh, nothing. Okay.
Can I cast identify on with so that she gains all the knowledge back?
Okay. Neva wants to cast identify on her crossbow as a ritual spell. Yeah, so she's going to ritually cast identify.
Okay. Does one have a pearl worth 100 GP?
She said she's just looking. I'll see if I have something.
Well, I got a load of spell components, so I might have one.
I've got Spinel, but that's it.
You don't have a pearl. I have a mixed gems bag.
Question, DM. When we defeated the Kraken, did we get any pearls from that or not?
No, you tried to get. That was the one thing you couldn't get was the Kraken pearl, which wouldn't be classed as like if you were to use that. That pearl was like 30 grand worth that was costing. So I don't think you would have wanted to use that just for an identify spell.
Well, it doesn't consume the pearl, does it?
No, actually, it doesn't. No.
So it doesn't consume the pearl.
I'm just looking through all my spells now because like I said, I bought a load of spell components, didn't I?
Funny thing is, in my Curse of Strahd campaign, I played a wizard. I didn't actually get a pearl to cast Identify until I was level bloody 9.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, oh. I'll say that the bag of mixed gems that you've got, Ramala, there's a pearl in there.
Okay. Yes. Oh, wait! I've just found the contents of it, and there's not. I've just read the contents of it. There's 3 rubies, 3 sapphires, 4 emeralds, 3 diamonds. I do have a gem that is worth 100 gold pieces, though.
I do have a bag of gems with up to 500 gold's worth of gems, so...
Yeah, same.
So if you want to use that 100 gold worth of gem there, Ramala, for a pearl, I'll allow it.
Eva, hen, here! And I will... Oh, no, actually, Ramala's hand's probably gone by now. I'll mage hand the pearl over to Neva. Here you go, hen. You keep that from your friendly old Ramala. A pearl for a pearl. That's what I say.
Gave her a pearl necklace.
One day I'll get enough of these to make you a pearl necklace.
Oh.
Right, so you're going to spend 10 minutes ritually casting Identify. What's that? Oh, and dividing up the money, right? Donna's also worked out how much it would be if we divided the money up. Will we do that right now?
Yeah, go for it.
So it'd be 4,166 gold pieces.
4,166 gold.
I take it you just put gold and platinum all in the same pile, did you?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, so could we just break it up like that, or do you want to work it out gold and platinum?
It's up to you guys if you want some gold or if you want some platinum.
I'm not fussed.
No, I've just added it in as gold, so.
Yeah, I'm just doing it as gold as well.
And then you'll get oh shit. And then you'll get 66 silver pieces, I think. Is it? No, that's 10. So 6 silver, 6 copper is what you'll get.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
There we go. And I'll say, with the amount of time that it's taken for you all to get all the money to get all the gold together and evenly split it, even with 6 mines, I think it would take you all a little bit of time. It's been a very fucking long day. Even with a potion of long rest, you guys have really, really kicked the arse out of it. It's almost felt as if it's like 3 weeks, 4 weeks worth of stress.
I was gonna say it's although our bodies are refreshed, our minds aren't, sort of thing, is what I was thinking along the lines of. But yeah, probably as you put it, Darren, about 3 weeks of stress.
Yes.
You guys would notice, like, as soon as we start getting the carriage going home, the Kuda just literally flakes immediately. As soon as he sits down and his head sort of relaxes, he's just there. He just passes out.
Okay, we'll get to the carriage bit as well, because nobody's decided to check on where the carriage is.
Well,
But
is there still weird juju everywhere around this town?
it seems to be ebbing off a little bit, but with everything that's happened, there still seems to be a little bit. A lot of people have just died in this town in a very short space of time.
And in a very violent way.
Yeah.
And I'm going to assume just Emrys has done his prayers for it all as well.
I'm just about to say Emrys would do the prayer before we leave as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, stealing it out of your mouth.
It's all
Sorry.
good. It's all good.
You're one. Okay. Neva's asking if we should search the bodies in case there's any. No?
We should chop him up or not.
Oh, Neva is wanting to know if we should chop up the guy that was in the Nightwalker shadow in case he comes back.
Ooh.
In case there's lingering energy. Might be an idea to burn him.
It's up to yourself.
Yeah.
If you want to do that.
Neva says she doesn't feel comfortable with it.
What, the body?
With what?
Just walking, like, peeking out the body.
All right, just cause he was a Nightwalker not that long ago, she's feeling a bit like unsure of it and uncomfortable.
We could
I mean,
burn it.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea, aye.
You just see Dane turn around. I think Astra would be able to help, wouldn't you? And
Fair enough. I was just going to say, can I ask Danish if we step away, if we could use Astra to burn the body, make sure that it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd
He
be
tu-
cool as fuck.
he turns to you and he goes, "I think she could do that, my friend. It's probably the least you can do." You all sort of step out of the way and you just see Astra sort of take a breath and you see this sort of radiant fire come from her mouth and consume the body, and just doesn't even look like it burns away. It just looks like this ash is this body is just hit by like a really heavy breeze, and it just disintegrates and disappears.
Nice.
Within
I
that
saw,
time,
I nudge the Cuda and go, maybe you'll be able to do that one day.
I do not know. But at the minute, changing into that form, it tires me.
I sort of put my arm, I sort of grab his arm and put her over my shoulder, and sort of grin at him and go, "Come on then, let's get you some rest, I think."
Thank you.
Dakota, have you done that before?
Once before. It's why I'm here.
How
Is
do
it?
you mean?
Oh, hi.
It's why I came from my land to this land to find out about what could be helped with me, and why I have had this put upon me.
Ah. That's why you want to go to the City of Dragons.
Yes,
That makes sense.
I apologize for keeping this from you, but
No, so you've not always been like it. It has just happened recently.
yes, funny enough, there was a collapse in the mine. I was a guard at a mine in my homeland, and there was a collapse, a cave-in, and I found this old skeleton with a heart. Well, not so much a heart, but a gem. It's I don't remember much from it, but they said I turned into that form and helped the people there.
That is fascinating.
Do you mean to tell me that you found some kind of crazy magical gem deep in a mine, and when you touched it, your body got inhabited by another kind of being?
Well, when you put it like that, I guess so.
Nah, mate. Don't believe it. Don't think that could happen to anyone.
Ramala,
As you see. What?
that's 3 for 3. You, me, and Takuda. Do you not think there's something weird is going on?
Nah, it sounds a bit too far-fetched for me.
and within this time,
Chikuru just turns and goes, "You both have spirits of dragons within you too."
Ramala, not so much. Myself, it's debatable, but yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, Takuda, you weren't there when Alala got out. Mine's is kind of like more of a demon. Kind of like an ancient demon of noise that shouldn't exist, that drives people mad and wants to release a chained god.
I just look to Stormcrow and go, "What?"
Actually, Takuda would have seen that when we saw Ramala's memories in the throne room.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But I suppose he probably wouldn't have put it to too much. Wouldn't have actually
Yeah.
explained the story. Yeah. Aye, in the throne room. That's what you saw. It was actually just before you joined us. Alala got out, and then I lost my arm.
Well, I'm sorry I wasn't there to give you a hand.
Ah, very good. Very good.
I sort of I look at him and go, "That was very giggity."
That was very giggity.
What?
And
Let's go back. That was a
you
good
s-
joke.
you see a tear in the sky, and another meteorite comes down, and just aims right at the spot you guys are standing on. So.
Why does this keep happening?
What is going on in this world?
It's every time I make a good joke, it just.
It wasn't even you that made it. It was fucking
I
Dakura.
know. I'm just.
Hey, I will say one thing, DM. Karam would be proud of me there.
Oh yeah, he would be.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
So within that time, Neva, you would be able to identify the crossbow. It's weird energy that it's giving off, and mixed with the guiding energy that you've been feeling lately. It's just a name seems to be popping up in your head. You get a feeling for its abilities and things like that, but just a name seems to be coming up. Condemner.
She I'm such a friend. And then she would come in.
Okay, so Neva, as the identify finishes, she starts whispering the name of the crossbow, the Condemner, to herself over and over. And then she looks up to Dane and says, "It's called the Condemner."
You just see a look of puzzlement on Dane's eyes, like, no, I've never heard of something like that. You see, sort of, he's grabbing his head. I've heard a name like that before. Have I?
I mean, it was probably, if it's got Stellarite in it and it's from around here, and we saw what's his face with the king, it's likely it was probably made in the Astral Forge.
That's a possibility.
They might have records of it there.
Yeah.
And of its owner as well, I suppose.
He looks down at you, Ramal, and goes, "That sounds like a really smart idea, that."
Aye, that's why I'm the leader.
So Stormcrow just sort of rolls his eyes at that remark from Ramala and goes, "Anyway, leader, do you think maybe it's a good idea to get the guy who turned into a dragon back to get some rest?"
Plenty of space on the floor. But nah, we should go back.
Can I get a survival check from somebody?
14.
14. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Oh,
everyone.
I'll do mine at
Well,
disadvantage because of it, me being a
A little bit exhausted.
6.
Or
23.
7 from Emerus.
Okay. What was yours, Stormcrow?
10.
Jesus. So as you guys are leaving, like Dane turns around to you all, and I'll go back to the palace, let them know you're all safe, and get a crew sent out to sweep this area and people to check the mines. I'll see you back there as soon as. And you just see Astra sort of woof, start flapping her wings and woof, off they go. But it takes you guys a few minutes, 10 to 15, but you manage to find your carriage in all of the like, you realise that the carriage hasn't been left within the city's boundaries. Henry seems to have abandoned it maybe about a mile down the track. The goats, however,
Fuck off.
No. No.
are all fine. They just seem to be a little bit spooked. But
Coward. It's okay, Devon. It's okay, Bubba Ray. We're here now. Daddy's here.
they seem to be a bit
Coward.
spooked. And you guys start heading back off to the palace. You collect yourselves. Takuda, you go for a little short rest. Try to keep yourself upright. Neva, with the stress of everything that happened to you, you could take a short rest. Everybody could take a short rest if they want. And that's where we'll finish up for this evening.
Before we finish up,
Oh, yeah.
Emrys, instead of having a short rest, would like to read some of his book. How many hours would he get?
An hour.
An hour. Okay.
$15.
So, mark an hour off.
Awesome.
Neva's wanting to know if she can attune to the bow.
How long does attunement usually take?
About an hour.
About an hour.
Yeah, I thought
Probably an
that.
hour.
And
Yeah,
you can usually do it during a short or long rest as well.
Yeah. I would say that when you get into the carriage, you sort of fly yourself off to your room, lock your room, and you can attune to the condemner.
One last, just really small thing. Romala is going to have his first drink from his bottle that he's had since he woke up after Alala destroyed his arm. Just one drink.
One alcoholic
Nice.
drink because you drank water.
Can I roll your thing for you?
I already rolled, but you can roll if you want.
What is it?
Yeah, in fact, you roll it. I got an 8 for whiskey, but it would be funny if it was a.
It's a D8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, whiskey! It landed on an 8.
Okay, right. It was meant to be. Yeah,
Yes.
Romala has a long swig of whiskey.
I'll say that. How does this sound for you, Ramal? As you're the last one to tail off into the carriage.
Yep.
You sort of turn back, look along the road at the destroyed village, and you just sort of glad I don't need to clean that up, and then take a swig of your whiskey, and then into the carriage you go.
Yeah. A lot of it is that, but there's a very small part of him deep down that's like feels really bad for the people, and it's like it's a new, quite a new feeling for him that he actually cares about these innocent people that he's never met. Yeah, like really deep down, like clenched fist deep.
Like clenched arse deep.
But that's it. Romala has a sneaky long drink before he gets in the carriage at the end of everyone else.
And that's where we'll end it for this evening.
Oh.